right, welcome back to Tea with the T, starring the Underground Interview King. We got a new guest star on our show today, Bangz. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How y'all feeling?
That's good. I'm good. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Shit, man, I just started rapping and shit like when I was 14. But, you know, I went viral my first time at like 15. So
What, with the rapping?
Yeah.
What was you rapping about?
Shit, I was just rapping fast. I thought I was busting rhymes or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, by the time I turned 16 and shit, I went viral in high school and shit like that. I came out here and niggas just started fucking with me more.
So was you from Cleveland?
Yeah, I was born in Cleveland. I just moved everywhere. Shit, when I was 14, that's when I moved with my dad and shit. Cause you know shit was going on with my mom and dad. So.
Alright, and where was that at?
In Lorraine.
Okay,
that's
so you
when I
stayed out of Lorraine.
In Lorraine, yeah.
That's
and
cool.
I came out here, went viral again. We just kept going.
So what high school did you go to?
Shit, I went to Shaw, then I went to Lorraine, then I went to Elyria, then I went back to Shaw.
Damn, so you went to just transferred all over the
Every year, yeah.
So you from East Cleveland?
No, I'm actually from 30.
30th? Oh,
Yeah,
you from down the way?
I was born on 30.
Project baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I feel it.
I lived in EC since the 6th grade.
So you end up graduating high school from Shaw. Which year did you graduate?
2018.
And you 20 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's cool. So how far do you think rapping is gonna, take you?
I think I'm bigger than I think I could do on some Bone Thugs and Harmony type shit. I think I could be bigger than when they was in their prime.
Okay, so do you got a group? Or you just solo?
No money, power, respect, but you know what I'm saying? When I rap by myself, you know what I'm saying?
So do you feel like a group would take you farther than Bone Thugs and Harmony? Because that's a whole group.
Yeah, I think I could go further than all of them.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So pursuing rapping in Cleveland, do you feel like you got the support team from the city?
Yeah, it's like when I first came to Cleveland, niggas was like a whole bunch of hating shit. Shit weird.
Yeah,
bro.
it's usually like that.
Like, shit, when a nigga went viral, they start showing love more. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel the love, but sometimes I still feel the hate. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, cool.
Niggas gotta keep moving regardless, though.
So your new song, TikTok, you talked about voodoo in that song.
Yeah.
So you got voodoo in your family?
Yeah. Don't you?
Everybody got voodoo in their family. Black people. I practice voodoo. I actually study voodoo.
I don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to do that?
Power.
Something like it. But I study voodoo. A lot of people, look at me and they be like, when I say that, they be scared. They be like,
scared of my grandma, man, for real.
Oh, your grandmother studied voodoo?
Yeah, I was scared, boy.
So where was she from? West Africa?
No, I mean, I don't know where she from. I know when I was out there in Meridian, Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? That's
Okay.
where I happened.
Yeah, so I just found out yesterday that my roots transferred back to Nigeria, and that's the western part of Africa, but I've been studying voodoo for the last 2 months.
Don't come from Haiti?
So it comes from Haiti, yeah.
Okay.
So, but I practice, I studied the culture Yoruba, and that's a West African practice of religion.
See, ain't voodoo ain't it just pure evil? Like, those
Hell
people
no.
take over your body, and then when you try to let it out, it just go crazy or something.
No, voodoo is not just evil. See, that's what people be
Magic
miscorrect.
shit for me?
Yeah, voodoo is a magical spirituality. Like, you can do a lot with voodoo. Voodoo is not just, I don't use voodoo for bad, because karma is real, and karma has a lot to do with voodoo.
Yeah.
So you use voodoo for bad, that shit just gonna come back on you. But karma don't hit. Yeah, karma don't hit just you. So if you do something, karma might hit your kids, it might hit your work life, it might hit your business, it can hit your rapping career. It's gonna hit whatever you care about the most.
For sure.
So yeah, you don't do voodoo for bad though. But voodoo I love voodoo. It runs through all of our blood. As black people, it runs through our blood.
I talk to you more on that because I ain't even here for real.
Yeah. All right, so I know you signed to NPR.
Yeah.
So what does that stand for?
Money, power, respect.
Okay, so who owns that?
Mad.
All right, so how did you get connected with that?
Shit, one day, Ray Jr. hit me up. He came to pick me up, and he took me to personally meet Mad. That's before I knew who he was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Mad told me like from the day I walk out that door, I never have to worry about studio time, nothing, never again. We was gonna be on. It's been working like that. It worked out.
So that's how you began all your videos and everything shoot. They all through Mad.
Yeah, that's all money, power, respect.
Okay, that's cool. So do you feel like that label was taking care of you in a way?
It really taking care of me. Like for real, I wouldn't even want to sign to a major label. Like I like to keep it like this because we could blow up. You know what I'm saying? Way more than them.
Do they got other artists?
Yeah, they got, I think, a couple other artists. I think they got Ace Man. They got Luis Armando, probably.
Okay, yeah, I interviewed him like a year ago.
Who the fuck else? Oh yeah, Eddie Rowe did it.
So is NPR, is that connected to Sean Oates?
No.
It's not?
No, NPR, that's mad. That was when we started.
Okay, because I thought, who was his name? Louis
Armando connected to Sean Oates. You know?
Okay, but he signed
like, he
under.
With him, you know what I'm saying? But
Oh,
you probably respect him. You probably respect him.
Right. All right. So let's talk about some songs you got out.
Okay.
So I know TikTok. And what's some other ones you got?
You know, most of my songs is the hardest unreleased. Cause you know what I'm saying? The way I drop music be weird. I make some Instagram shit.
Why do rappers do that? Why y'all save all the hard music, like, and don't like to publish it? What y'all scared of?
I'd be scared of like it not doing what I wanted to do.
But if you know that it's some good music and you know it's gonna take off, cause I'll be watching your Instagram videos.
Yeah, you see
and I'll be like, all right,
like go crazy though. Then I drop it like a fucking year later and don't know why.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. You should just probably publish the Instagram video and then drop after that. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. But I don't know the music industry like that. Like,
you're right. I mean, I should just try it that way, but I be thinking too hard. You know
yeah.
Like, man, you just gotta be perfect. Every move.
Right. So how was family and life growing up?
Shit, I mean, it was pretty cool for. I mean, I had a crazy mama, but I still love her.
We all got
that's why I was moving back and forth so much, going in between my parents. But you know, it all worked out. You know, I'm still.
Was your relationship with your parents the best, or you think it could have been better?
I mean, at first it could have been better with my pops, but it got better like I older.
All right, was he in your life the whole time?
Yeah.
That's good.
He like in and out for real, but he was mainly in my life. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Yeah.
You know, you don't hear about that a lot.
My dad was super straight for real.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's the type of pops a lot of us need.
Yeah.
I mean, growing
that's
up.
That's probably why I ran away so much. Like, I ain't run away, but you know, it's probably
you was running away?
I ain't run away. I just ain't want to really beat her that much because he was so strict. That shit was ridiculous.
You ain't want to follow the rules.
I couldn't move how I needed to move, especially with music. I couldn't go to the studio when I wanted to sometimes.
Did he agree with you rapping?
Yeah, but sometimes what I rap about, he ain't fuck with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't help but to rap about what be around me. You know what I'm saying?
And that's true. And that's what I say a lot. Like, people rap about what goes on in their life and what happens around them and the culture that we live and brought up in. We ain't just finna rap about something that we don't know much about.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, so he didn't agree with what you was rapping about, but that's the stuff that's around you. So he had to raise you around half of the stuff that you're rapping about.
And it's still in the blood. He fuck with my music, no? You know what I'm saying? He probably still feels some type of way, but respect, I'm older. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's respect. That's respect. All right, so you started rapping at the age 14?
Yeah.
And then when did you like finally realize like, damn, rapping is like something that I actually can do, like I can take off from it?
Well, I was doing poetry and shit back in 5th grade. It was like
you write poetry?
I started poetry before rapping.
Okay, you still write poetry today?
Yeah.
I've been writing poetry lately.
Poetry, bro. So that's like, that my poetry coach told me that if you could write poetry, you could write rap. So when I got older and shit from doing so much poetry, I just tried to rap. And then a year later, I went viral. So I'm like, damn, I should just keep it going for it.
Why didn't you go to like School of the Arts or something?
See, I tried to. I did. They didn't accept rappers.
Why? You was bad?
No, they didn't accept rappers.
Oh, they didn't accept rappers.
I could sing, but I didn't think I could sing when I tried to audition.
You can sing too?
Remember that? My uncle told me once I get it, do not lose it.
Hey, yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I could have sung, but I ain't had it. I wasn't even singing back then when I tried to audition.
So, do you start like, are you gonna pursue singing now, like in your career?
I'm gonna do both.
Because I feel like a lot of rappers
I'm just gonna make music.
Rap.
Like, if I feel like singing, I'm gonna sing, rap. I'm gonna do rap and singing in a song. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple like that.
Okay, that's what's up. So I know you in a relationship?
Yeah.
So how's that going?
2 years.
2 years in a relationship?
Yeah. That's my longest
relationship. That's good. Cause I don't think I've been in a relationship ever for 2 years. I just made it 1 year.
That's my longest. Bro, my relationship used to last less than a week every time, or a month or something like that. Like, that's my longest one.
That's what's up.
Great.
So you love that girl, huh?
Yeah.
And she must love you, because 2 years is a long ass
time. I just
time.
somebody to rap for me. I don't need to be pressed on O's and shit. I just be wanting to ride it so I can do this shit with the music. Somebody that can focus with me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So have you ever thought about like featuring any other Cleveland artists within your raps?
Yeah, like I got a song with Chip already.
Chip the Ripper?
Yeah, and I got a song with...
It dropped?
No. I got a song with Big Dog Chino that didn't drop. Only nigga I want to work with in Cleveland that I ain't get to work with yet, but plan on working with is YSN Flow.
YSN Flow.
Yeah, we talk about it back to back, but we keep getting busy.
Yeah, I think I seen him last year at a concert.
Yeah,
it was like a summer concert. Yeah, he cool. Ain't he like 17 years old? He a young.
Look, he hit me up before he blew up though. Like he let us do a song. I'm like, bet it ain't work out. And then next thing I know, nigga got on the song with Bebe Savo and shot bitch like 17 million. We supposed to do a song again. We both keep getting busy. It ain't working. I don't know what's happening.
So do you go out of town for like any type of bookings or concerts or features?
I did like last summer, but during this Corona shit, I ain't really been out of town for it.
Right. So have Corona like fucked you up a lot?
Not really, like, cause I wasn't really on tour or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I just get gigs. People call me like, come down here and perform. I got some people that want to see you perform. It'd be big groups and shit like that. But like, yeah, Corona ain't really fucked me up like that. You know, I'm always gonna get some money somewhere.
That's what's up. So what about our Cleveland female artists?
Biggie.
You ever thought about working with her?
I want to.
You want to? You want to work with her because her music?
She hard.
Yeah.
I mean, hard as fuck. Like, my girl was playing her shit, and I didn't think she was from Cleveland. I'm like, who is she? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I went to high school with her. She a cool girl.
Yeah, I was thinking about hitting her up, but I was just been debating and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, any other female artists, like?
Zaylee Marie.
Zaylee? Oh, so Zaylee, is she still rapping? I haven't heard her, like, drop anything lately.
I don't know that.
Oh, wow.
Is she a stripper?
I don't know. That's...
I gotta check the Instagram page. I don't know. Shit, but yeah,
hey, nowadays, you don't know who a stripper. Everybody's stripping. That's an easy come up. Hey, I don't judge strippers. I love strippers to death. Yeah, I thought I met my first love in a strip club, but she just wanted some money. She ain't love me for real.
Yeah, that's how they be talking the game too.
Yeah, they talk game, and I had to peep it out. Like, can't trust this.
On me, like she said I wanted to be a rapper. She talked about she gonna be like Cardi B, all type of shit.
Oh man,
she was like, she was drunk, like crying, like I do this shit for real. Like I'm in this bitch stripping, I gotta make money to pay my bills. Like she sounded just like Cardi. I'm like, what the fuck?
Money to pay her bills. Alright.
She telling me her last story in the strip club.
People do that. They pour their heart out. They pour their heart out in the strip club. I caught myself doing that one time, talking to a stripper, telling her everything about me.
The stripper was telling me everything about her though.
Oh yeah, see, it would go like that.
See, like what?
But she was going through something that day. She must have been drinking too much.
Yeah, she was drunk.
So, do you got like any type of people that help you with bookings besides NPR, or people that you know help you with features or anything?
No, just NPR and myself.
That's cool. So do you think you're gonna stick with NPR like the whole ride?
Flat up. I get it tatted on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's deep right there. Because I don't get tattoos.
Right.
I don't think I get nobody tatted on me.
2 tattoos.
What that stand for?
This is a, the fuck?
It's a I. What that stand for?
No,
like
it's
third
not
eye?
like that. This is a, I forgot the name of this shit. It's like an amethyst curse. It's basically, it banishes all evil and brings fortune and wealth to its owners.
So you don't know about voodoo, but you got this tatted on you.
I know about certain things. I like symbols.
Okay. Yeah. Symbols mean a lot. I pay attention to that. Right. And I've seen that before, but...
I like numbers, symbols, like shit like that.
Numbers mean a lot too. Like every time I look at the clock, it's always like 111 or something like that.
Every time I look at the clock, it'd be like 9/11 shit.
9/11?
Yeah. I looked at the clock a couple times, it was 9/11. I'm like, that's dangerous.
I think I woke up this morning at like 9:10.
Oh yeah. So, yeah, sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I wake up at exactly 7 on the dot. Shit weird.
So have you ever made any type of connections with any like big stars?
Oh, a couple of them for real, like, you know, Stunning for Vegas?
Yeah.
Who else? Let me see, Jazzy Faye.
Okay. You know what's crazy? Is that I was supposed to interview Stunning for Vegas, and this was like when he was like mid-level, like he wasn't like up there like that.
Sure.
And I was on his live, and then I had comment on his live like, let me interview you, and I was staying in Atlanta at this time.
Right.
And he was like, and I just started out. This is when I just first started, and he was like, yeah, it's gonna be like $600-700 if you want to interview me, and you gotta fly me to where you at. I'm like, oh, I'm exiting this live. I'm like, I'm out of this live. But he had like 200-300 people in this live. He had some clout. I was like, no, I'm exiting this live. But if I knew he was gonna be Stunning for Vegas, I would have paid it.
You know what I'm saying?
I would have paid it. People would have been like, hey, you interviewed Stunning for Vegas. And like, yeah, you did. So do you feel like rapping is an art or is that a hobby to you?
It's a passion. Something for real. I'm passionate about
Mm-hmm.
music in general. Like whenever I went through anything, I always grab my notebook or my phone and start writing music. Or I just went to the studio and would just freestyle something like just coming off my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So do you call yourself a rapper? Or are you an artist?
I'm an artist for real. Like I don't like to be called a rapper. Rappers like entertainers. For real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I tell people, a lot of people that like rapping is just one genre. That's just one style.
An MC, like no, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying?
An MC?
Yeah, I was back when I was young.
MC, that's just
You know, I
a
used to
hype
rap
man
fast,
for real.
like on some Busta Rhymes shit.
Yeah, that's a person that's
I
like,
found that's just a hype man when I was watching that KRS-One shit.
yeah. Hey, you ever seen the movie Shot Us?
Yeah.
With the Jamaicans?
It's my favorite movie.
It was an MC on there, a Jamaican MC that got featured on there. I just seen that movie my first time last night.
What?
My first time. My girl was like,
legendary.
My girl was like, you ever seen Shot Us? And I think it was on HBO, the HBO app. And I'm like, no, I ain't never seen it. And she turned it on, and I'm like, man, this movie full of damn killing.
Yeah,
it ain't nothing but killing. That's
working.
it.
Like, yeah.
It was nothing but killing on that shit.
That nigga was bloody, man. He had nightmares, everything.
Hell yeah.
It's deep though, cause when they kill somebody, go to sleep, can't go to sleep.
No, that shit probably is PTSD a lot.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the social injustice that's going on in the world today? With all the
shit's so
cop
weird
killings.
around and cop killing all that shit, you know. They been doing it, but it's like now they on some fried shit. They not giving a fuck, you know what I'm saying?
So have you ever spoke out about it?
No, it's like I be wanting to speak out, but it's like niggas, everybody takes shit different ways. I just, you know what I'm saying? I know how I feel, so you know I keep it. You know what I'm saying? If I speak out, you know what I'm saying? Probably try to kill me, it's gonna be sorry.
You think they gonna try to kill you out of all of Americans?
You know what I'm saying?
I feel the same way though. Certain stuff that I do, I'll be like, I feel like America gonna try to kill me.
Even on Corona shit, that's some bullshit, like for real, cause like we was rioting in Cleveland, bro. Thousands of people. None of the cases went up until people start saying, damn, thousands of people was outside together and no cases went up. Then a week later, all the cases went to jump up. Like, they know what the fuck they doing then.
Yeah, I think
it's proof. I think the FDA or something proved that they was lying about
Yeah,
that.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, the FDA, Department of Health, they all said like, you know, they was lying. They came out and admitted that they was lying about the cases. And then it was a lady that spoke out in Florida. One of the departments fired her because she started like saying that they was deleting, like they was deleting cases.
It was weird. Police. When you see police wearing masks and shit, they don't wear the same mask they make us wear. They make us wear them hospital masks and they got scars around their face. I feel like it's something wrong with the mask.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot wrong. Shit. Well, we're not supposed to be breathing in our own carbon, for one. Exactly. We're supposed to be blowing that shit out. Exactly. So to breathe that shit back in.
That's why they wear scarves and make us wear masks.
Yeah, to breathe that shit in is not good.
People need to peep that every police officer got a scarf on, not a mask.
That's something new, because I ain't never peeped that either.
But yeah, I'm just saying, ever since, I'll just say for 2020 though, this has been a crazy year, but I ain't gonna say this year been blessing niggas on the money side.
Hey, this been the year of blessings.
Hey,
honestly.
Real, they done gave niggas some bread. Like,
yeah,
back to back.
I think this is the year that I worked the less, and I done made the most money.
Real, I ain't have to work, boy.
I barely worked this year. I probably worked a good, I'd say 3 months out of the whole year. All together.
So sweet, I'm just like, damn, I woke up one morning like 7 bands in my account and I ain't do shit.
Oh, you hit that shit.
Oh yeah, as soon as it started. Then every week that extra 700, I'm like, oh yeah, I would take it to the studio, like fuck it.
Hell yeah, that's what. And I'm happy to hear that you did, like, you know, you was doing something with it. A lot of people was getting that shit.
Right, like the label paid for the studio time, and I still go to the studio after they pay for my studio time.
That's what's up.
That shit crazy.
That's dedication. Yeah, people was just going out. People was buying $900 shoes, $1,200 glasses. $500 bottles.
I wanted some bucks like that, but I just couldn't do it. I'm like,
man, I wanted to do some shit like that, but I was like, hell no, I can't do it.
I got like 1 more year. I ain't ready yet.
I had to build my shit up first. Hell yeah. Bags, I think that sound hard.
Bags.
No, it's too many bags though.
You know how I got
money
my name
bag? How?
Because look, my name was first Z-Rock or something like that. And then when I went viral and shit, I changed it to Zayante Bangz. You know what I'm saying? So that was my real name. G Herbo people, actual G Herbo people like Cairo and them hit me up. They was all in my comments, No Limit niggas. Like my mama was like, hey, No Limit looking for you. So I gave my messages. He like, bro, change your name. Z Bangz, folks on God. Z Bangz.
They all told you to change your name?
No, Cairo did. He like, Z Bangz, folks on God. Z Bangz. And of course I'm listening. I'm like, these G Herbo people, they probably know what they talk about.
Right.
So I did that. Ever since though, it worked out. I ain't even gonna fake to you.
I feel it. That's how it be. Sometimes you might need to get some information from the inside. I feel it. Well, you heard it here first. Z Bangz, Z Cairo. No, I'm playing. Y'all heard it here first, man. I love y'all checking out with T with the T. Check out his new single TikTok streaming now on YouTube. All right, man. We out. Y'all be safe out there.